Hey everyone, I just wanted to do another quick video of a little gun I got, or a mouse gun as some people call them. This one, I do work at a gun shop, so I picked this one up at work. A customer brought it in to sell to us, and I had to have it. It was just the coolest thing. The way it fires, the way it holds the rounds, it was just very unique, very 1800s like, and I just had to have it. So this one is actually a reproduction. It's a Uberti. It's a Uberti model of the 1859 Sharps Pepperbox. This particular one dates back to either 1962 or 63. I was talking to the owner, and he looked up the serial number. It's around there. This was the design in 1859 of the Sharps Pepperbox. So I'll show you how it's unloaded. You actually cock it all the way. There is no half cock. Push this button and the barrel slide forward. You can see they're empty. So I'll show you the front real quick. It's got one brass little bead up top for a sight, and then you can see right through, see my finger right through the barrels, and they are actually rifled. They're not smoothbore. So it's got a brass frame, obviously metal barrel, metal hammer, metal internals, and these plastic engraved grips right there. And you can see it's really rare, but it's Italy Uberti. Nothing on there, but it is Uberti model. He actually polished the brass up a little bit when he got it. But it's a cool little gun. I just kind of, had to have it. It's very small. It's a one finger grip gun. Both fingers fit under there. And it's very hard to hold when you're shooting this. I mean, you can see there's really not much for sights. There's that little scribe line, and you just kind of put the bead right on top of it and pull the trigger. The funny thing about this is, so this top right barrel shoots high and right. This bottom low left barrel shoots low, this low right barrel shoots low and right. This low left barrel shoots low and left. This high and left barrel shoots high and left. So it's horribly inaccurate, and that's literally talking from about 5 yards. This gun, you can't hit the broadside of a barn, but again, like I've said in that Beretta video, it's just a fun factor. You bring it to the range, and people are gonna go, that's awesome, I need to shoot it, and of course I'll let them. It's just a cool little gun. And this is 22 short. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's not 22 long rifle or long or magnum. This is strictly 22 short. I did put a empty 22 long rifle cartridge, and it would not fit all the way. But the cool thing about this guy is, instead of a single barrel revolver with a revolving cylinder, this is a revolving firing pin. So I'll open it up here. Let me grab a flashlight. And that's kind of bright. That's even brighter. All right. So it's kind of dirty, pardon that. But as you can see, that little protrusion is in the top left barrel right now. If I drop the hammer, you can see it's right there, right up here. And if I cock it, you can see how it rotated to the top right. Just like that. I'll cock it again. Now it's at the bottom right. Cock it one more time. Bottom left. So it's a pretty cool gun. Obviously no trigger guard. A lot of these little guns from the 1800s didn't really have that. But it's the finish on this thing is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if he re-blued it, but there is absolutely no marks in the bluing. Obviously, I haven't cleaned it since I got it. A buddy of mine threw some oil in there at the range, but other than that, this is how I got it from him, and it's very clean. The grips were a little loose. They still are. I don't know if you can hear that. I did tighten that screw. I might throw in some little paper shims to tighten that fit up, but other than that, it's just a cool gun. The only downside about it is shooting it, because I kind of have to, your trigger finger is supposed to be right in the middle of that first pad. Well, I can't get my finger out enough like that. If I do, I'll pull it way to the right. So I actually hit it with right on the joint there, and I kind of force myself to pull the trigger. And there is a little bit of gas, just like a cylinder gap on a revolver. There is a little bit of gas that comes out here. So if you hold your thumb out right past that seam, you'll get a little powder burn on your thumb. It doesn't hurt though. It's not bad. I've shot, I don't know, I've probably put at least 100, 150 rounds to this thing already. And it is in immaculate shape. I'll throw in a video of me shooting this thing at my local range. But it's just a cool gun. I just wanted to show it off. If everyone's thinking about getting a little cool 22 gun like this, it's just, there's nothing like it. It's just cheap, it's fun, and you go to the range, you smile going there, knowing what you're gonna shoot, and you smile leaving because you had a great time and you didn't break the bank. It's just a cool gun. So thanks guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Take care.